Alright, welcome to Outpost Flooding. I'm starting in the menu because I still don't wholly trust that the game's not going to flood me with a deluge of Outpost. Because look how few quests we currently have. Alright, so yeah, last time we went through the mine with Amit to help out Vodkok, that was his name. Now, our current quest that we have selected is the one with Sebastian. But again, I don't wholly trust that the game's actually going to lead me to it. Ooh, that's actually quite far away. There is a flue flame right over here, though. Alright. Oh, quit sprinting, Maximilian. Alright, so we're all the way down here. Sebastian is all the way up here on the other side of the map. So Upper Hogsfield or East North Ford Bog. I'll go to Upper Hogsfield. Pretty sure I have some loot to sell from the mine.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
So I will do that really quickly before we actually head out to meet Sebastian. Hopefully he's there. Looks like there's a field guide page over here. My magic map is revealing it to me. Or at least his position. Yep, I see it. Butterbeer.
Revelio.
Oh, is that some kind of pumpkin drink? That could be interesting. Pumpkin fizz. Ah, it's like a soda. Never mind. A pumpkin fizz is a fashionable carbonated drink with pumpkin flavor. It has yet to become as popular as butterbeer, but one never knows. Well, seeing as the films that take place quite the many years later after this, it's not mentioned. I don't think it exactly blew up. Right, well, I'm going to do one more thing before I actually continue the recording proper. I just wanted to get that field guide page. I'm going to swing by the Room of Requirement and identify all the shit that I have. See if it's any good. Looks like we got a couple upgrades, our cloak and our outfit, namely. Right, let's see here. Ooh, we are under-leveled for that. It's actually a pretty decent upgrade, too. Okay, level 31 is the required. What level are we now? Level 30. Okay. And this one is a pretty big upgrade that we are leveled to actually get now. We'll be losing concentration, but that's fine. I think the upgrade is worth it. Let's just change that back to our Highlands attire. So yeah, we'll be able to wear this soon. Right, well, back out I go.
Off on another adventure, are we?
And speaking of level 30, as I said, my first save, my personal playthrough, it was level 35, I believe, when I finished the game. Leveling is slower because we're definitely a higher level at this point, but we are getting close. Okay, Sebastian's not here yet. I do see some balloons in the distance. Do I want to go out of my way to pop those? Not really. I guess we're waiting for him in the graveyard for some reason.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Yeah, meeting in the graveyard at night. Are you trying to be quite edgy, Sebastian?
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Yeah, I'm not good at stealth.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
After you, he says before sprinting in front of me. Now, I am not against the idea of using unforgivables around Sebastian. He is the one who taught me, after all.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Wrong button. Again, was trying to sprint as if I was playing Dark Souls or Elden Ring.
Expelliarmus.
Right. Oop. Go.
Are you quite finished? I won't. Don't have time for this.
Hey,
Expelliarmus.
die. Oh, there's more. Get out of the corner.
Bombarda.
Is that all of them? Oh, you're still alive. I guess the Findo missed. Oh well. Get over the fucking boxes.
Revelio.
Ooh, lots of chests. Control. I suspect that has to do with Imperio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
That we do.
At that.
Yeah, we've been
Once
fighting
again,
with
we can
Sebastian
fight
for
our
a
way through,
while.
or
We were
be
doing
discreet.
the duels with him.
You know which one I'd choose.
You know which one I'd choose.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Nice try. Imperio.
Call that spell casting.
Really, that missed?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Yeah.
Glacius. Defendo.
There we go.
The fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was
Revelio.
relatively fun.
Even though Maximilian's quite good at it and does it quite often, I don't think he takes as much pleasure from killing things as Sebastian does. Right, so where are we going? Ah, this way. I see. There's a way up here, looks like to some loot.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
That's fine.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
Exactly.
That's the spirit.
Okay, where will this take me?
Revelio.
Ah, this was a stealthy route. I see. But, as I have said, stealth isn't my strong suit. Let us continue this way. Search for the rune symbol.
For better or for worse, we're in. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Accio. Glacius. Defendo.
Didn't really
Mine
need
looks like a
Unforgivable for
tomb.
that. There are only 2 of them.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Confringo.
Now I see why.
Okay, is this progress or
Revelio.
is back there progress? This is. Okay, let's go back to the spiderweb area. It is rather precarious here. So best be careful not to lose your footing, Sebastian.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
That was uncalled for. Jeez.
Someone's here.
Imperial.
Your acrobatics are
Glacius. Defendo.
Wow, those all missed. Yeah, this is the guy that we are imperioing.
unforgivable.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Revel.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Okay, so that looks like the way forward. So let's go this way.
That ledge is awfully high.
Confringo.
What ledge? Oh, that one? Yeah, I'll get to that. Medium decorated tables. You watch me solve this exact puzzle in the catacombs, you shouldn't be surprised by the solution. Is this one that we have to Levioso? Doesn't hurt to do it, even if it's not really needed.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the solar signs,
Revelio.
or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
I thought that bridge was gonna collapse for a second. Yump. I don't know why I said the J and jump like yeah.
Smash it.
As if I was like
Should've thought to
reading
conjure
Nordic
stairs.
words. Something like that. God, I'm fucking weird sometimes.
Reparo.
Okay, what's in this side passage before we go up there? Oh, do I need to...
Bombarda.
Okay,
Revelio.
some loot. You didn't really have to follow me across, Sebastian.
Confringo.
There we go.
Revelio.
Dead goblin.
Confringo.
Oh, there are more.
Imperial. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Accio.
There you are.
Revelio. Confringo.
I don't really need the wig and weld. Is there something up here, perchance?
Revelio.
No.
Well, we're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists.
Confringo. Revelio.
Okay, that's the way forward. You know what that means.
Lumos.
I'm gonna divert off the path to get loot. Even though the loot in this game is a little bit disappointing, as I have pointed out before.
Confringo.
But I digress.
Revelio.
Ah, there's a ledge. Great big chest. Yeah, the unidentified items are slightly more exciting to come across than the regular stuff. Okay, got more spiders.
Confringo.
Got less spiders.
Still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Yep.
Why am I not surprised?
What happened to your enthusiasm, Sebastian? I thought you enjoyed this.
I won't.
Hey, rude.
Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
There you are.
Why have you not run away?
Imperio.
Fight with us for a moment, would you?
Confringo.
Ah, more spiders.
We're not finished yet. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Arresto momentum.
I was trying to roll game. Ooh, yeah, this is rough.
I feel as though you're not even
Expelliarmus.
Do you mind?
Confringo. Imperio. Confringo.
There you are.
Bombarda. Confringo.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know. A rune
True.
symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Okay, I see 2 of them so far. Usually there's 3. Ah, I see.
Confringo.
Right. Well, I'm gonna... Oh, I can't get up there. I have to use this.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I wouldn't be surprised
Accio.
to find
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yes, I know, I'm looking for them, Sebastian. If you would please lead me to it.
Revelio.
Okay, some loot. I don't think I need to be up here to actually hit the symbol, though. So let's hop down. Right. There we go.
expecting that.
You weren't? Haven't we done one of these before with you? Or have we not? Ooh, actually, I don't know.
Revelio.
Okay. Isidora's journal, entry 3 of 7. The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes, empty. Empty of sorrow, yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it's not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you
Revelio.
have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Yeah. Guess I'll talk to you in a moment. No, I'm not missing anything. Okay, I'll talk to you now then.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
No need.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Yes, I already found it, game.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
You must have sprinted all the way over here.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
He's been showing some distaste toward goblins this whole time. So I don't know if telling him is the best idea, but at the same time, if I say, they ask me not to say, he'll be like, you're keeping secrets from me. How dare you? At least I imagine that will be what he does. Fine.
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
That
Oh, I
was
do know when to
more than I
stop.
was hoping to say.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I was hoping that Maximilian would just call out the cruelty and not be like, your uncle was right about you. Eh. Jeez. Well, let's leave the Undercroft. I expect there to be owl posts. Oh, now it's a... Oh,
I hope Professor
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
okay. Is that all? Well, that's where we're going to end off this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.